Eric.
Yes.
Maybe this will convince you to vote for Sanjaya. I'm going to bring someone on the phone now who I think you might be familiar with, and you'll probably be a little bit starstruck. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor of California.
Electra? Not Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't want you to get your hopes up here. This might be the real Arnold Schwarzenegger.
God, I was really hoping.
Yeah. No, calm down. You can dry up your seat.
Governor, good morning.
Yes, good morning,
And say hello to Eric the Midget, our guest.
Eric, how are you? Morning.
And Mr. Governor.
Can Eric hear the governor? I want to make sure.
Eric, can you hear the governor?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Governor.
Yes.
Have you heard about America? Do you watch American Idol?
Absolutely, yes. Maria and I, we love the show.
Well, you have kids, right?
Yeah, kids must love
Of
it.
course, yes.
And what do you think about this idea of voting for Sanjaya?
Let me tell you something, Howard. I've heard you talking about this, and Maria and I both agree this guy, Sanjaya, is a true underdog, and I tell you what, he's fantastic. We absolutely love him, and we would totally vote for him always. I think he should win. To be totally honest with you, Howard, I know we joke on this show a lot about a lot of issues, but this is one I can totally back you on. Love that Sanjaya.
Because Governor, and I know you're a fun-loving guy and you love a joke.
Right.
It's fun to vote for someone who maybe never would have a chance to be the American Idol and see how it turns out. Right.
It's the American way. This is the American way, and I think also, somebody like Eric, who is disabled or has a disability, should understand this. This is someone who is the dark horse.
I think they've hit on it here. The in a weird way, Sanjaya sort of reminds Eric of himself, and that he wouldn't have gotten this opportunity, and it's a joke that they're all playing on him. That means it on Sanjaya, so that would be a joke that they'd be playing on him, and so he doesn't like that because it's not have anything to do with Sanjaya, because Eric doesn't care about Sanjaya. He cares about he's putting himself in Sanjaya's place, saying, "You guys don't really love me. You're mocking me."
Right.
That's and then now he's on Howard Stern's show going, "Do you really love me, or are you mocking me? Like, I've been on here for 5 years." So it has this weird cross component. So Eric's really going through it right now, I think.
Just real quick, so we can cross promote a little bit. Do you remember when I don't remember the name of the imitator, the Arnold imitator, but when they got when they got Richard Takei with him the first time, and then they got him a second time with the Arnold imitator?
Oh, yes.
I
think this is the same Arnold. Yes, I believe.
Yeah, well, it definitely is, but I'm just it was just so fucking funny when he
That's near the end. Like now that I think about where that is that's one of the last big moments with Eric. Like big moments is when Arnold got him.
No, Takei. I'm talking about Richard Takei.
Richard Takei.
George Takei. I'm sorry. Duh.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck is Richard Takei?
When they, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. When they fooled George Takei with this Arnold impersonator.
That's what I'm thinking about. Okay.
And then they fooled him again later with the same thing. But I don't know. God, Richard Takei. I'm sorry. But
no, it's okay. But that's a good point. That's a good point because, folks, that's one we'll be seeing in an upcoming unboxing, the Unboxing George Takei. That's definitely going to be one of the big moments in that. It's Takei one's going to be a minute because we have a weird space alien loving piss jugging motherfucker we're going to talk about first. But other than that, Jesus Twins.
What?
You understand? You understand?
Huh? I'm on probation, motherfucker.
What was that? Eron?
You see, what did he say? He goes, Shuli, I got to tell you, my friend, your act is a piece of shit.
Oh my God. You just reminded me how anti-Semitic this is going to be. Oh my God. We're going to have to put some censors up because old Riley Martin, he got a little into the anti-Semitism a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, did he?
Did he?
He oh my God. He would rail against Howard in a very, very unkind way. And
Snuffleupagus.
Yes. It's like he went straight to 8chan and got his quotes.
Why was he
straight from
saying Snuffleupagus?
He was saying he had a big nose, and he goes,
that.
"You
Oh.
motherfucker!
Listen, you big bud motherfucker.
Yeah, you big
You
bud
give me my
looking
money.
Okay, that I get.
motherfucker." He goes, looking like a Snuffleupagus.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? We should have a contest. Riley Martin, huh? Contest. Who does the best one? All right, so Riley's
That's
gonna
your impressions.
yeah, Riley's gonna be
Like,
super fun.
Dylan spelling it out. That he does it so well. Riley, what did the doctor tell you? Huh?
Who's calling? Do we have a call to wrong? Do we have a call?
What?
I'm very sick right now. And then his wife, he had some crazy shit with his wife. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good.
Oh, that was
So-
such good memories.
So yes, he is next up on the space dock, I guess, as you call it, because we might be visited by aliens soon. So it'd be good to have the symbology and what tan means, because God knows it might save us all. Who knows?
Okwa Tanzian Juan.
Una
Ona Seowan.
Yes.
Was
Oh,
this
God,
this
you
guy's
remember.
own language that he made up or something?
Pretty much, yeah. It's pretty much like
Essentially, when you get to the heart of it, the answer is yes. But what he claimed it was the language that aliens spoke, who spoke to him on a regular basis. And spoiler alert, I think you can figure out he was just a crazy drunk.
I love that
But
I
the
just
aliens
had,
were really talking to him, right?
yeah, of course. Talk to all, God talks to preachers, aliens talk to Riley. Everyone talks to everyone. I did have to.
Screed. I forgot I forgot about the screed. Screed.
Yes. Here's amazing. Ferndog put in the chat, Kwaumsa, or
Okwa
Tanzan Wan, and it blocked it. I had to show it. YouTube's like, no, we cannot give the word of peace unto our alien brothers out.
They
won't.
thought it was a bad word. They blocked
Yeah.
it. YouTube did.
Yes.
Ona
Maybe-
Seowan.
What if Riley was just cursing at us in like Taiwanese and none of us knew it because we didn't have internet yet?
I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that like for hours now. Screed.
Oh shit.
Now hand me over that piss jug. All right, here we go.
He was kind of the fall guy, and to vote for him is wonderful. It's
Yeah, Eric, what do you think of what the governor's saying? Certainly now you agree with him.
No, I don't.
Wow.
You're not agreeing with the governor?
In fact, the last election I voted against him.
Oh, jeez.
That's great.
Who did you vote for?
Who'd you vote for,
That's
Eric?
great.
That's a perfect fucking Arnold.
It's such a good impression. Oh my god.
People, you might not remember, but this is from calls long ago. We're going to do a little mini quiz. What was the name of the candidate that Eric voted for, not Arnold? Do you remember? Does anyone remember?
Say it again. What did you say?
So Eric said, oh, I didn't vote for you. Who did Eric vote for? He mentioned who he voted for. Do you remember the name? I do, because it's a funny Californian politician name that you never forget once you hear.
Gary
but does
Coleman.
everyone? Nope.
I don't.
No.
Hold on,
Electra, do you-
I'm thinking of it.
Okay. Has
It's
4 syllables. Starts with a B.
Bobby
Does that
McFerrin.
help anyone?
Bobby McFerrin.
It was-
No idea.
It was
I don't remember.
Bustamante.
Oh,
Bustamante.
Bustamante.
It was Bustamante.
Wasn't
It's
it
I
like
voted-
Craig Bustamante or something?
I don't remember his first name. I just remember the first names don't matter when the last name is Bustamante.
There used to be this great sketch on Conan where they would do the clutch cargo, where they would show their face and then an actor would fill in their lips. You remember that?
Oh yes, yeah.
And I'll never forget. And it's funny, I should have thought of it, where they would always do Arnold, and during the big race, he kept calling him Bustamovsky.
It's the Bustamante.
It was Cruz Bustamante.
And he goes,
Cruz,
Cruz
that's it.
Bustamovsky. I should have remembered that, because I remember that made me laugh really hard. So I feel silly for not knowing the answer to your question.
God,
Oh,
Cruz.
God.
That's an interesting name, right? Cruz Bustamante.
Scream.
Anyway,
I remember
Back
that name.
Back to the streets.
We are on
One of the
tangents tonight.
Democrat
Yes, we are.
candidates. I can't
He
remember.
doesn't even remember. You don't even remember, Eric.
Okay, you test your memory. Last
Yeah.
night on The Apprentice, what was the team that visited you in your office?
You see, this is what I'm talking about, Howard.
Eric's a little communist.
Yeah.
You get this guy on here, and he's going to talk about my appearance last.
Isn't it funny what 28 years do? Is it 28? 18 years do? I can't do math. He's sitting there talking about a guy's TV show who takes the goddamn oath of office tomorrow. What are we doing here, people? What kind of psychedelic drugs did I take? Eric is talking about a TV show he watched with a fake Arnold. He's questioning about shit that the real Arnold did on the future president's TV show. What are we talking about?
And what human being would go along with this thinking it's real? Eric. Eric's the only one. This is a guy who's the governor of California is calling into a show to talk about a singing competition.
Say what you want about Donald Trump. You know Biden didn't know who the fuck Eric the actor was. You know Trump knows who the fuck Eric the actor. Well, does he? I put it out there. Does Trump know who Eric the actor is? He should.
No, he spoke to Eric. Does he remember Eric?
He
That's
did
what I'm
speak
saying.
to him.
But
Spoke
would,
to Eric.
I mean, him being such a notable New Yorker, knowing Stern Show, and knowing that Eric was maybe like the best guest ever, like how could he not know Beetlejuice and like the big names? How could he not know Eric? You know, Beetlejuice and those guys. But someone needs to ask him. Reporters, do your jobs, please. Enough with the nuclear talks in Ukraine. Blah blah blah. Did he know Eric?
Yeah. There was a moment in Trump's life where he did know Eric, so we know that for sure.
Yes. Yeah.
Does he remember?
No,
Eric?
but from Trump's point of view is what I'm trying to get at.
No, I get
From
it.
Trump's point of view, did he know Eric? Because he might be like, no, I've never seen this football before. Who is this man?
I've never seen that
This
turkey.
turkey football.
Yes. What am I supposed to pardon this thing? Is it Thanksgiving yet? What am I doing?
Like, you know, it was on The Apprentice, and we taped that a while ago. You know, the thing about Eric, he doesn't understand.
Hey, Eric, how do you vote? Like, do they have to how do you actually reach the levers?
That's what I want to know. Is it tiny? Did they have a special booth for you, Eric?
No, I still at the ballot. I first tried the automated touch screen, and then that touch screen machine started to eat the ballot, so I had to just fill it out by hand.
Right. So you had some technical.
Imagine Eric's in that booth and starts to eat the ballot. He puts his hand and starts eating him. By the time someone gets in there, he's like half eaten by the fucking voting machine. Ah! Get me out of this thing.
Problems,
I
right?
bet you his vote wasn't even counted, Mr. Governor.
it was half a vote. Doesn't even count. And now I'm on the phone. I'm starting to.
Eric is a hanging Chad. Hey-o. That's a vote joke.
think maybe Eric the Midget's the son of a bitch.
Right. Hey, by the way, Mr.
Eric
Governor,
is the guy doing it. Yeah.
do me a favor, fix Eric up. You could cut off his Medicaid, couldn't you?
Eric, listen, don't screw with me. I will totally cut off all your support. You'll be dead by tomorrow if you don't shape up.
What do you think of that, Eric? You know the governor's kidding.
Fake Arnold. And are you
Listen,
gonna
I'm
answer-
not screwing around,
are you
Eric.
gonna-
I don't know.
Are you going to answer the question I asked you about The Apprentice, or do you not?
You
know
see, the
because
problem with you, Eric, is you focus on one thing. You're sitting there, probably got tooth attached to your penis. You can't even sit straight.
Attached
You know,
to his penis.
God damn it, I come up to the show to talk to you, and all you can do is ask me one question about one goddamn thing. Stick to the issue. We're talking about the stupid, the Indians, Sanjaya, whatever the hell his name is. Stick to this shit.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Governor.
Governor's busy, Eric.
Governor, you are so
thank you,
you are
yeah.
so terrific. And by the way, Governor, you should know this: Eric pees his bed when he wears his PJ
He doesn't
pants.
even have a tube.
The greatest thing about Eric.
He peed his bed.
Yeah, listen, I believe that Eric reminds me of when I did the movie Total
See, wouldn't you want
Recall.
to know how much Trump knows about Eric? Wouldn't it be great if he's like, he peed the bed hugely one time? like what detail? What level of
do
detail
your
does Trump-
impersonation of
I don't
Trump.
do it. I don't have it. I will get one once I see him in because this Trump I think is going to be a little more subdued. This version, this 2.0 Trump. I think it's going to be a little more subdued in office because now he's got real lackeys. There's a bunch of just sort of people he didn't trust before. Now it's like people he can. Who cares? He made $1 billion off his goddamn rug pull. I mean, the president just rug pulled a fucking meme coin. We're in America, baby. That's the most American thing I've ever heard. Haktua.
He's just a puppet, though. He's just a
Oh,
puppet.
get out of these puppets. We're all
They
puppets.
all are.
Who cares? We all get to watch this thing and go out with a bang. The end of our life's going to be satirical. It's amazing. Thank you.
There was a tiny alien that was in the guy's chest.
Right.
Yes.
And that's what the midget reminds me of. I love it.
Did you see that movie, Eric?
No.
You never
Hey,
saw that.
listen. You know something? Thanks for waking me up, Howard. It's 4 in the goddamn morning. I'm sitting here talking to a goddamn Ewok on the phone. You know,
Governor, do you think Eric should lift weights?
I don't think Eric should live anymore.
Oh.
Listen, Eric, you know what you need to do, Eric? You need to start getting in shape. You need to start competing. You need competitive bodybuilding for freaks like you. I'm so sick of this shit. You always call into this show. Howard's giving you a place here on this great show, and all you can do is bitch and whine.
Right. So vote for Sanjaya.
If I want to say something, Howard,
He's
before
not
I go,
wrong.
I hope that Sanjaya wins,
Right.
just so that Eric can sit there in his little chair and cry.
You called it, Fern Dog. Full Ewok. Also, how does Eric look exactly like Larry King? That's freaky.
Darkness of his
Yes,
stupid
does.
room and take a crap in his pants and give a shit anymore, goddammit.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Governor.
Thank you, Howard.
You're a
Take
great
care.
American. Thank you.
Bye-bye
What a
now.
great, great governor.
Oh, he certainly put
You're a
Eric
great
in his
American.
place.
Eric, what do you think of that? You're a real creep.
Yeah, it was not the real one.
That's what you think.
You wouldn't even, if it was a real,
He doesn't remember.
I
He's
told you that happened months ago.
That was the real one. That wasn't fake Arnold. That was real Arnold.
it was Team Arrow, by the way.
He doesn't know that stuff. He's the governor. Certainly the governor should have convinced you to join us. But anyway, thank you, and do whatever you want, Eric. Don't be with the rest of us. Do whatever you have to do.
You could get George Takei with that twice.
I was going to go on these shows once Sanjaya wins and maybe even credit you, but no, you're going to
You
ruin
could do
it.
the shows together.
I would have done them with you, but forget it. Thank you.
All right.
And you miss out.
Goodbye,
Oh, wow.
Eric.
Goodbye, Stern.
Thwarted again. Goodbye, Eric.
Goodbye.
He just has to listen to that for 2 minutes.
Bye.
Bye, Eric. Bye. He just has to sit there and fucking suffer.
There he goes.
I love Eric. I love that he won't join the movement.
Hey, tell me, say goodbye, Luigi. Somebody?
What?
Say-
Goodbye, Luigi.
Bye.
Yes. Somber skull. It was a somber skull.
Bye.
He refuses.
He resists everything.
And you know, if like Sanjaya doesn't win next week, he's going to call in
Oh, he'll gloat.
and gloat. You don't want that.
We can't have that.
No gloating for Eric. It's not allowed. DJ Electra, call 122 is...
In the books.
It's in the motherfucking books.